Pro.
Hey, what's up guys, this is Dex and you're watching Jailbreak Pro. In this video, I'm gonna be exploring the world of jailbreaking the PlayStation 5, something that's been a hot topic in the gaming community. If you're on the fence about whether to jailbreak your PlayStation 5 or not, this video is just for you. I'll break down all the advantages, the risks, and what the future holds for jailbreaking the PlayStation 5. Let's kick things off by talking about the downsides, because it's not all positive when it comes to jailbreaking, right? First and foremost, if you jailbreak your PlayStation 5, you lose access to PlayStation Network or PSN. That means no online multiplayer, no PlayStation Store, no game updates, and no cloud saves. You're also stuck on older firmware since updating your system would remove the jailbreak. Another thing to keep in mind is that the jailbreak on the PlayStation 4 is tethered. Every time you restart your console, you will have to reactivate the jailbreak. This is pretty quick process, but having to do it after every reboot can get just tiresome, especially if you restart your console frequently. Then there is this issue of game compatibility. Right now, jailbreaking PS5 games isn't as simple as it was on the PlayStation 4. A lot of the newer PS5 games don't work because we don't have decryption keys for them yet. You will mainly be able to play games that were released before mid-2022, and even then, some of the backups are unstable and crash due to how they are just loaded. And let's not forget about DLC issues. If you're planning to use any PlayStation 4 DLC on your jailbroken PlayStation 5, it won't automatically work. You will need to manually install the DLC as part of an update file, which can be a time-consuming process. Not a deal breaker, but definitely something to consider if you have invested in a lot of DLC. Alrighty guys, now let's shift gears and talk about the benefits of jailbreaking your PlayStation 5 because there are some pretty impressive perks if you're willing to take the plunge. One of the biggest advantages is the performance boost for PlayStation 4 games. By jailbreaking your PlayStation 5, you can unlock higher frame rates for PlayStation 4 titles, which allows them to run much smoother on the PlayStation 5. If you love revisiting PS4 classics, this performance upgrade is game changer. Another huge perk is the ability to play delisted or restricted content. There are tons of games and demos that Sony no longer supports or has taken off the PlayStation Store. With the jailbroken PlayStation 5, you can access those older or restricted games and demos. Plus, you can just tweak whitelist settings to run restricted PS4 apps on your PlayStation 5. It opens up a whole new library of content that otherwise wouldn't be accessible. And if you're into customizing your console, jailbreaking gives you access to homebrew apps and tools. One popular app is PS5 Explorer, which lets you browse the console's file system and even install custom launchers or utilities. You can also run retro games through emulation, making your PlayStation 5 a versatile all-in-one gaming machine. But the fun doesn't stop here. Mods and cheats become available when you jailbreak your PlayStation 5. Want to activate God mode, give yourself infinite items, or unlock secret developer menus in your favorite games? Then jailbreaking allows you to do all of that. You can customize your gaming experience in ways that aren't possible on standard PS5. And let's not forget about game backups. Once you have jailbroken your console, you can create backups of your retail game discs. This means you can run your games without needing the original disc in the console, which is upper convenient if you like to protect your collection or save them for future use on emulators. Now let's look at the future of PlayStation 5 jailbreaking. The jailbreak scene for PS5 is still relatively new, but it's growing. Over time, we are expecting more improvements, better tools, and possibly an easier way to jailbreak newer firmware. If you're not ready to jump in just yet, it could be worth waiting until more features and updates are available. So that's the lowdown on jailbreaking your PlayStation 5, the good, the bad, and what's coming next. There are plenty of reasons to jailbreak if you are into customizing your gaming experience, but the backwards, like losing access to PSN and dealing with limited game compatibility, are significant. So the question is this guys, would you jailbreak your PlayStation 5 or are the risks too high? Let me know what you think in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 jailbreaks, gaming news, and more. Thank you for watching and have a good one. Subscribe to Dextech Pro YouTube channel.